Outdoors Delmarva covers everything outdoors,
including real hunting and fishing situations involving wildlife.
We do our best each week to bring you tasteful content,
but viewer discretion is advised.
Now enjoy the show.
This is Outdoors Delmarva, presented by Gateway Subaru. Higher standards. And now, here are Jason Lee and Lauren Hitch.
Our friends Jeff and Chad Bainey of Range Time have been big supporters in our quest to bag a bird.
So it was with great anticipation that we met the guys up in Kent County, Delaware, for our chance at doing just that.
When it comes to putting together a successful turkey hunt, the magic word is preparation. On the evening of Sunday, April 12th, Jeff and Chad Bainey of Range Time were roosting birds out to the property Lauren and I would be hunting on the next day. We were encouraged by the activity we saw. A couple of hens, a jake, and what looked to be a sizable tom. Thankfully, the zoom on the camera is superb as the big guy was about a half a mile away from us. The only factor of real concern was the weather. Sunday evening was cold and very windy. The cold was okay, but the wind had caused some nervousness throughout the group, as unlike ducks, turkeys don't really move when it's windy.
Jason and I met Jeff and Chad not so bright and way too early on Monday, April 13th. We got to our first spot of the day with decoys in place, south of where the birds were seen the night before, as they seemed to be favoring the lower part of the property.
The birds were up and talkative that morning, but again, we weren't sure how the wind was going to play into how the birds moved.
Jeff's impression of a lady turkey was pretty spot on, as we just knew that no tom within earshot could resist his seductive yelps and clucks.
And the biggest name of the game on a turkey hunt is waiting and being patient. But after a certain time, when the birds just aren't playing nice anymore, sometimes you have to pack up and try to find where they are.
Around every corner, there is the very real possibility of a turkey looking for breakfast, so you have to be stealthy and methodical in your run-and-gun hunting approach, especially when carrying firearms, camera equipment, all while wearing cumbersome hunting boots.
After making our way to spot number 2, the same place we saw a turkey crossing during our roosting, we made ourselves comfortable as one can be, sitting on sticks, leaves, and every other manner of pokey nature, in the hopes that the turkey crossing was still active.
Callmaster Jeff was in a brief conversation with a far-off bird. But with another no-show, it seemed like it was again time to get our steps in.
And we saw signs of turkeys getting their steps in while on our way to the next location. And we finally got a turkey sighting around a curve in the trees and quickly tucked into the woods.
While Jason got into position, Jeff high-crawled out to the edge to get a better idea as to what we were up against, only to have our efforts thwarted by a deer who decided that a grunt at that exact moment was what the situation called for. And with that grunt, the startled tom took off, leaving us with nothing more than 12,000 steps in before lunchtime.